Oops, I've not been recording this whole time.
Okay, I'm gonna fire I'm gonna fire 2 fire arrows at the one over here. Try and burn those tendrils.
Okay. Alright, so both of them do hit. Did you take down 2 of the tendrils? Which ones were you aiming for?
Whichever. I mean, does it matter? They're all like the same to me, aren't
Oh, it does matter because one is connected to both A, one is connected to works. Or, I mean, one is connected to both
okay.
A, 3 others are connected to
Well, I'll just have one go at the one on Bose and the other one to just like hit it dead on, trying to kill it.
Okay, so the one breaks from Bose.
Yeah. And one of those was a crit for an extra 1 damage.
Alright, well, the first attack is going to be for the tendril. Second attack is... That's how you stated it.
Okay.
The second one... What's your damage on the second one? 17?
Yeah, it'll be 12, and then it takes another 6 pure.
Actually, wait a second, hold on. Your first attack is 23, right?
Yeah, my first attack was 23, like the AC. And then the next one was 29, a crit. I rolled a d20, got an 18 to confirm the crit. And so, and then I rolled for damage. So the first attack dealt 5 fire damage, the second one dealt 12 fire damage, and then there's another 6 pure damage.
So,
20.
I just need to know which was directed towards the tendril, which was directed towards it. You did 5 on the tendril, right?
I mean, it's whatever you want it to be, because you said that because of the way I
Well,
worded it.
it's based on it's based on the attack. So like the 23 is for the tendril, the 29 is for the creature.
Oh, okay.
I just need to know what damage goes where, because the 5 is for the tendril, right? 5 fire damage.
Yeah.
And then the rest goes towards the creature, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the tendril does not break. It's sinews are showing though. And then it is 17 damage to the creature, right?
18.
It's 17 damage, 17 fire damage, and then another 6 pure.
Yeah, 18. Alright, anything else?
That's it.
Alright, Napoleon, you are still grappled, but the thing is slightly weakened a little bit. Tendril seems clear.
Alright, then I'll try to break out of the grapple.
Alright, go ahead and roll strength. Yep, you break free. But
God
you're
damn
still with a bunch of orcs.
Yeah. Didn't I say that I can't be held? Napoleon is held by no one. I'll smash it with my maul and a reckless attack.
Okay.
Nope.
You hit it?
You can't. His strength check was an action.
I thought he had a bonus action. Didn't he say he had the same thing last time?
Unless he's a frenzy barb.
I thought the strength check would take up your movement because you're grappled. Oh no, that's getting up.
I couldn't attack after I tried my strength. I don't see why you can.
Well, you could. I
No.
thought.
He said no.
Alright, well then I don't attack. But I still stand there yelling.
Yeah. These orcs are gonna try and break free. Right, so the one orc in the back breaks free. And then we got some orcs that are going to start throwing some spears. One of them hits both save for. You're still raged, right?
Correct.
You take 4 damage. Something takes the head off of one of the orcs that's up top. It's just body falls down without a head. Lyric, your
Not
turn.
good. That's not good.
Okay. I am going to grab my fancy schmancy magic axe and chop this tentacle off me. Is the tentacle's AC high, or is it the monster's AC?
Both of them are.
Ugh.
Yeah, they're just pinging off these tentacles.
I don't see how I can't shadow out of here, but alright.
Because you're weakened.
For struggling, not for just straight teleporting, but my turn's over.
I would consider you trying to teleport a form of struggling. Alright, mercs are going to make their turn. This one here is going to run in front of Octus and hold his shield up. So allowing you to like move while shielded, so when you move he's going to move with you. This one here is going to fire some more arrows at tendrils. The arrows just ping off of it though still. Right, Octus.
Okay. I'm gonna move back down here a little bit. Corner and that guy again.
Right, go for it.
Or I'll just attack like the main thing to try to kill it.
Okay.
Grasp. Okay.
That's a
Bad.
touch attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
Touch the mercenary, he blows up.
Wrong one. Even better.
Can
Oh,
you
looks
use
like I'm
chill
not doing
touch?
anything.
Can you use chill touch at range?
Yeah.
Yeah, chill touch has a range to it. It's what
120.
Mazor uses like every round.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, the cold hand like probably like rubs on the wall, like
Yeah.
raises it.
Okay, well,
Actually,
I'm
roll
done.
to confirm critical miss. We did that.
You just roll a d20.
As I saw you guys do that. What exactly you guys do
It's-
with that?
It's just to confirm, like that's an optional thing. You roll a d20 to confirm if it's a critical miss or not. So it gives you almost like a second chance at like, saving yourself or a double chance at failing.
Okay.
Alright, so now it's gonna make a bite attack on Elric again. Let's not hit him once again. It's going to else, and then the other one going to pull the orcs closer and do a bite attack on one of them. For 21 damage. Alright, Kirkus.
Alrighty. Bosa is no longer being pulled in by the roper, right? He broke up.
Yeah, he broke up.
Okay. And Elric is still tied up.
Yes, he's still
Unfortunately.
suspended.
Alright. I will, I'll fire two at the roper that's binding Elric. One arrow at each tendril, the main ones holding him, I guess. And they're gonna be ice arrows.
Are you rolling with advantage?
I don't think so.
Alright,
I
then.
don't think anyone's giving me advantage.
Yeah, so both of them missed.
Okay. I will just end my turn and then I'll move up. There, I'm done.
Alright, Napoleon.
Now I get to fucking destroy this roper. Activate Savage Attack and just the single smash of the maul, like right through the eyes, right between the eyes.
Cool. It only has one eye, by the way.
Okay, right into the eye then.
Okay, and you hit it. Any extra damage or anything?
Nope.
Alright, so like mucus starts pouring out of the eye, but its eye kind of fuses back together a little bit. It's pretty bad off.
Just die already. So I hit it with another attack.
That one, are you doing advantage as well?
Yes.
Okay. That one hits. It is almost dead.
Why won't you die?
This thing may be split in half. There's like rocks like pouring off of it, and it's just sir. The orc that has gotten free from behind you is going to swing his great axe at you twice.
Another purveyor of the fine axe.
And since you're so small, he swings over you twice. The other two orcs are going to try to break free. One of them breaks free. Alright, and the two orcs up there are going to throw more spears. Only one of them hits. One, six, 6 damage. Alright, Alaric.
right.
Second one hits. And are you attacking the tendrils or the creature?
I'm attacking the tendril.
Alright, so you break one of them?
Oh yeah, I'm being held by multiple tendrils?
Yeah, 4 of them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you said that right. I
Alright,
was trying to shoot multiples off you.
then I'm done.
Alright, Mercs. That one's gonna. Yeah. Alright, he cannot seem to hit anything, so no. Octus.
I'm gonna attack that thing to try to kill it again.
Okay.
With chill touch again.
Hits.
About time. That'll be all I can do.
Roper's gonna bite. And it bites a lyric. $13 damage. And the other one is going to bite the orc it's holding. That's it. $21 damage. Orc is now bleeding profusely. Marcus.
I'm gonna fire at the one holding Ilric. 2 regular arrows at 2 different tendrils.
First one hits.
So 10 piercing, 7 pure.
Yep, so that tendril goes down. 2 more holding him. They look pretty.
Okay, my turn.
Alright, Napoleon.
I swear to God, if this roper doesn't die this turn, I'm blaming everything on you.
Whatever.
Now my trusty, what was it? My trusty shapeshifter will finish this thing off. I say it in a yelling thing. My throat's kind of sore at the moment, though. Alright, we'll attack with reckless attack.
Not hit.
Again.
That one hits. Oh yeah. Are you attacking with the you're attacking with them all, right?
Correct.
That thing splats into the ground like a whack-a-mole.
Finally! I turn to the orc. That's how you do it. And I turn it back into a great axe. And I whoop whoop over here.
You're gonna take 2 attack of opportunities unless you
Okay.
have some other skill.
No, it's just at a disadvantage.
Yeah. 6. 6.
I think it's just break even because of savage attacks.
Yeah, that's true.
Either way, they don't hit you, so they swing their axes, playing together midair. But they are going to chase you. Both of them making multi-attacks on you.
Alright.
And you said they it breaks even or something. So
No, that was only for opportunity attacks.
No,
Now
you
this-
have you still have disadvantage till your next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah, so they'll have advantage against them.
okay. All right, so 3 of the Great Axe attacks hit you.
Okay, bring it on.
They're all crits. He dies.
Oh, contraire.
They're magic axes and they bypass resistance.
You son of a bitch.
Are you gonna take? Because you're still raging, right?
Yes.
You're gonna take 20 damage.
Oh my, they rolled
Right.
quite high on the damage.
Lyric
How many tendrils are still holding me?
2.
Alright. My turn's over. I'm gonna go make a drink.
All right, this Merc is still protecting you from the ranged orcs, Octus, and then the other guy's gonna attack tendrils.
I like this guy. Next.
He hits one of the tendrils, destroying it. One tendril holding Illyr. Alright, Octus.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and attack that last tendril that's holding on to him. Again with Chill Touch.
It hits. And the last tendril's destroyed and Illyr falls 30 feet.
Onto a stalagmite.
Oh god. Actually, no. Speaking of, pretty high up. Maybe 40 feet. 40 feet is what, D6s? 4
I don't know.
D6s?
Well, it's per 10 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a set die and then per 10 feet that you add to it. Let me see if I can find falling damage.
I think it's D6 per 10 feet. But I think he has something that reduces his fall speed.
Yeah, he like doesn't take damage from
Oh, feather fall.
falls like 20 feet or lower or something.
Something like that. I don't remember what it was. I don't know if he has to activate it.
Let's see.
Guys in
Hey,
stream,
went
if
to
you have
go
any
get a
questions,
drink
just
real
let us
quick.
know.
Alright, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk level.
Yeah, so he takes no damage. Alright, so Octus.
Oh, that was my turn.
Oh
Not
yeah.
that last thing.
The
I mean, I'll take
tendril
another one if you want me to.
the thing that just had a lyric gripped grows its tendrils back.
Grabs a lyric again.
I'm not gonna do that because he seems sick.
I'm back.
So instead, it's gonna launch out its tendrils to grab 4 people close by.
Hey, Lyric, you got free, but may grab you again.
Did I take fall damage? Because we're up in the air, right?
No, you don't, because you have
we
your
took
ability.
your feather fall into account.
Okay.
We used your reaction, so you don't have it.
We got your back.
I'm making some ramen.
That's a weird drink.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Alright, so the tendrils shoot out and misses everything.
Alright.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, Kirkus, your turn.
Have you been watching anime again?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my fill of it.
Alright, so what does this roper have grabbed? This other one? Did it get anyone?
Reel the
Oh,
tendrils
okay.
back into.
I'm gonna fire at the orcs to the right of the one next to Napoleon, so this guy.
Okay.
Just 2 regulars.
You have advantage.
Oh yes, I was about to roll my d20 to confirm
Nice.
the crit fail.
Yeah, you hit both.
Oh, that's not damage one.
Nice.
So 10 piercing, 2 pure. And I'll end my turn.
So it takes a couple arrows to the chainmail. Alright, Napoleon.
So I did change my weapon to a great axe, and I'll swipe at both of the feet of either of these orcs.
Which orc?
But one for each.
He's trying to do like a horizontal slash at their legs.
Yeah,
Right,
like
roll
one
2
through
attacks.
each of them.
Alright, both hit. $19 damage.
Yep. Now that's how you fight groups.
I approve.
Anything else?
No, that's it. I'll continue to man up in front of these orcs, maybe bounce
Alright.
around.
The orcs are gonna man up themselves. This one's gonna stand.
I'm just
Multi-attack
nitpicking.
central. What's up?
No, fuck it. I don't care.
No, what's up?
Technically, I should go before the orcs because I have higher decks, but I don't give a fuck. Just go. I'm just trolling.
User in your channel timed out.
Three hits went through. One of them was a crit.
Fucking Puma DC'd.
Don't talk about mythical animals around here.
What, a chupa thingy?
You know, the Mexican thing that eats all the goats. That'd be the chupacabra, sir. Yeah, tuba thingy. I like it. It's got a ring to it.
I need to see when season 13 starts. One sec.
User entered your channel.
He exists.
And you take 50 damage.
50
They're knocked unconscious.
from 3 attacks.
Yep, 3 attacks, 1 critting.
So they did over 100 damage.
No.
So
What
they're
was
Oh,
our
my bad.
resistance?
It's halved. Yeah, 25.
It's like,
So-
damn, these guys bring the heat.
Yeah.
My bad.
Welcome to the fucking show.
Alright, and these two are gonna whip spears at you. Forgot about them. Both of them hit.
Microphone muted. Microphone activated.
You take 13 damage from the spears. It's already halved, like 27.
Yeah.
These spears out of control.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Alright, Illyric.
Okay. So I am ungrappled, correct?
Yep.
Run
Alright.
away! Run away!
I'm gonna stand here and punch the shit out of these guys.
Okay.
With advantage because of Napoleon.
Got it.
Fuck, I did it again.
Stop! Oh my god. Damage! Alright, hit. Hit.
And I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Confirm that crit. I'll just give it to you anyway. So yeah, so 2,
It's gotta
3.
be 2 on. Well, who looks. I should have asked before I started swinging, but who looks worst off? Because I was
Thank you
gonna
for the
just,
follow, Swagger.
fuck it, I'll just do 2 on the guy directly in front of me between Napoleon and I, and put the crit on the other guy. That guy.
Right.
So let's see.
The last damage you roll is gonna be your.
Oh. Alright. So one guy takes 17 and the other guy takes 8. And that's the end of my turn.
Wait, 17.
9 plus 8. I used 3 attacks. 2 hit one guy, 1 hit the other.
Oh, okay. So it's this one here first, right?
That one takes 17. The other one takes 8.
Right, both of them are bloodied. Mercs are just gonna be defensive. Back up on Octus. Octus, you're
Yep. I'm going to spend a sorcery point. Cast Chromatic Orb as a twin spell, so I can basically shoot 2 out at one time.
Yep.
First one's gonna hit this guy. Then the second one's gonna hit this orc.
Got it. Hit. That one is a miss.
I'm next to it.
My bad, that one is a hit. So both are hit. 22 nights.
Oh my lord.
Oh, oh, baby, I love you. I think those ones were worth it.
Alright, so everyone in that group is bloodied now except for Lyric. And that orc that you just shot is like, sizzling and his skin's bubbling. Pretty bad.
Nice. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, and speaking of their turn, Roper, tendrils, go, go, go.
If he picks up all the orcs, I say we just let it eat them.
Yeah.
It picks up all the orcs and a Lyric.
Motherfucker.
Poor Alaric.
How many tentacles are on me?
One.
Just one.
Okay.
Then it is going to bite.
I
just
can't
bites
see
this.
anything.
Whatever, man.
Alright. Thank you.
Yeah, he bites one of the orcs just clear in half.
Gnarly.
Body goes flying to the floor. One, two, three. Alright, Kirkus.
I'll shoot one arrow at the tendril holding a lyric and the other one directly at the creature.
Yeah.
Both regular arrows.
And it's only within 5 feet the advantage, right, from Napoleon.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 9.
Yeah, so your first one, it hits Alyric's calf.
Deflect missiles.
Nice. What is it? What was it again?
I get to roll a d10 plus my monk plus my dex mod, and I can negate damage up to that.
So roll damage, Kirkus, for the hit on his calf, and then he'll just
Negate that.
Okay.
it's just like it goes into his leg, but then he like flexes and it just spits back out like it was like how
If you
it's
want
just like
some,
spring.
actually, if I negate it all the way to 0, I can spend a Kai point to deflect it and hit some other shit. So I'm gonna do that and make it hit an orc. So I gotta spend a Kai point and make a ranged attack.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna roll my hand axe attack because that's all I got that's ranged on my board. So come on and hit. Fuck, I did it again.
How do you keep doing this?
I don't know.
That one hits.
Anyway, so I guess whatever damage he rolled, it does it to the orc instead.
Alright, I'm gonna say you hit a femoral artery too, and you start a lot more.
That was worth a Kai point. That was cool as fuck.
There's just blood spraying down from this orc now.
I expect that in
That's
the
it for your
write-up.
turn, right, Kirkus?
Yeah.
Right, Napoleon. Feeling a
Well,
bit
now,
lightheaded over there.
yeah, I am bruised and bloodied, so I'm going to like run back behind Kirkus and use a hide action to hide behind him.
Alright, so the orcs, I don't know if they can hit. Totally hit.
Me?
Oh yeah.
Deflect missiles.
Yeah, I'm throwing 2 spears at you. Let's see.
isn't it a reaction?
Yeah.
It's a reaction. So you already used yours up on my.
Okay. It would have been hilarious if you deflected these 2 spears, but they're gonna hit him.
I mean, you could allow it, but whatever. You like the sound of my ramen?
$26. Take 26 damage.
Jesus. Are you just like rolling max damage for the arrows? Or
No,
the
I'm
spears?
rolling them. I don't think I'm rolling max. No, I'm not rolling max because
Isn't a spear a D8?
it is a 1d12 plus 4 plus 1d8. Oh, wait a second. Yeah,
Jesus
1d6
Christ.
plus 1d4, 1d8. The
It's a weird spear.
1d12 is Great X. Yeah, it's Orc War Chief.
Oh. Hope he's running out of spears soon.
Nah, if they run out of spears, they break them off the walls. Like that one did before.
Improvised weapon.
No,
Yeah.
spears. They're trained. They've been in these mountains for years.
They know how to cut rock at an angle to just make it way through themselves.
Instantaneously.
Instant spear.
Great craftsman.
All right,
Alright,
Illyric.
Ranger.
Now all my creatures from here on out are gonna have deflect missiles and homing rockets. Ramen noodles, your turn.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. How close are these guys next to me?
They are basically, you know those what is it? Pendulum thing, the balls on the end. That's how close.
Yeah. So we're like bumping into each other?
Yeah, like one of the orcs is hitting you, the other orc is bouncing off of you, and you're
Newton's
staying
cradle?
perfectly. Yeah, you're straight in the middle, and nothing's happening. To you. The thing's ready to bite you.
Oh. Yeah, I don't want to get bit, so, come on, what was in teeth range, but okay. I almost did it again.
Second one hits. And that, I'm guessing, is on the tendril because you'd never specified.
Yeah, totally.
You go falling, and you're gonna negate it because you already negated.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm on the ground, and I'm gonna
Mhm.
fuck off. I'm gonna fuck off.
Oh, you took attacks of opportunity? No.
And that's my turn.
If I was really a dick, you would take attacks of opportunity like mid-fall because they would falling and they'd swing at you.
Yeah, but their strength is sapped, so...
That's true.
They just let gravity do the work, just drop the spear over you.
Yeah.
They break off their perfect spears from the wall. Alright, so Octus, you're now
Yeah.
surrounded by 3 people.
Awesome.
Throw like a fireball at that thing.
I was gonna say, how bad does that thing look?
It's pretty healthy still.
Okay. What I needed to know.
Actually, I'm an idiot. Let's just let that thing eat him and let's ignore him. Sorry for metagaming, but...
I'll go and do
Not
a-
really metagaming.
I'm using my free action to say, hey, let's just let that thing eat those guys.
Go another chromatic orb at it,
Right,
but
hits.
as a level 2 spell this time. So it's that plus one more. Oh, awesome.
Oh.
So 15 damage.
Oh, it's still hanging on. It's cracking though.
That's all I can do.
Alright, it grows all its tendrils back. The ones that it's missing and not hanging on to people. Okay. So 2 shoot out at the nearest people, which would be Octus and Mercenary 1.5.
This.
Alright, so both Mercenary and Octus go sliding and are hanging now with you.
Does it do any damage to me?
When it bites you, it's going to.
Okay. I just meant like right now.
That's if it hits you.
Yeah.
Which it in fact does hit you.
Okay.
For 18 piercing.
Like that.
That's the end of its turn, Kirkus.
I'm gonna fire 2 arrows at the creature itself to try to put it in.
Both hit.
So 15 piercing, 1 pure, and I'll end my turn. I'll move over here, end my turn.
Alright, Napoleon, that thing is dripping goop from the ceiling.
Well, it's on the ceiling, and I can't do much about that.
I'll let it.
I completely forgot it was behind. You're just so good at hiding.
I know, right? I don't really know what I can help. Everything's so far away.
Just amp me up for my next shot. Give me a morale boost. Be my hype man for accuracy.
I'll jump onto your shoulder and go, hit that thing. You're right there. And I was like, what?
Be a spotter.
And
Yeah.
as he gets on your shoulders, like blood is just dripping down from his like face and that.
So yeah.
dude, sick.
So yeah, I'm gonna help him attack the roper.
Alright, so the orcs, they're gonna try to get out of the grasp. One of them gets out, falling 40 feet. Falling straight onto a stalagmite and bleed. The other one's still stuck up there. Other 2 orcs are going to throw spears at Octus.
Yeah, if they could just not do that, that'd be awesome.
One of them hits. That's for 11 damage. Now it's a Lyric's turn.
Okay, so this thing's on the ceiling.
Yep.
I'm going to teleport up to the ceiling and then punch it. And then, failing that, just slow fall to the floor.
Okay.
Alright, so, boom, I teleport. I'm gonna punch it twice. Almost rolled damage again. Damn it. Double damn it.
Your knuckles like crack on the hard carapace of it.
Alright, and so because I haven't used my move action yet, I'm gonna fuck off back over here. And that's my turn.
Alright, so the melee mercenary seeing halfling injured on Kirk's shoulders is going to lend his aid by holding his shield up to you guys. or like in front of you guys. Make sure nothing's grabbing you like the tendrils. Alright, Octus, your turn. Oh, sorry, the other guy's gonna try to escape.
Well,
He
you said
does.
we can't like teleport out of here.
No, I tried.
Okay.
Yeah, he wasn't tendrilled. Oh no, yeah, that's what you're. So if you want, you can roll a strength saving throw with disadvantage to try to break free. Or destroy the tendril.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Buddy.
Do
Just magic missile the tendril. Call it good.
yeah, basically that's what I'm doing.
Rusty over here telling people how to play the game.
I only have one on me, right?
Yep.
Roll. I catch all 3 of these.
Alright, so yeah, the tendril breaks, you fall 40 feet.
Splat.
Don't want.
You take 10 damage.
Okay. As a bonus action.
And you fall prone. What's your bonus
Okay.
action?
Then for my movement, can I stand up and still take my bonus action?
Your movement would be halved because you're standing.
Oh, I mean, yeah, just for standing up.
You basically lose half your movement to stand up, so you can still run 15 feet after you stand.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Then I will stand up. Start moving down this way. And for my bonus action, I'm gonna do Expeditious Retreat. I can take a dash as a bonus action, including this turn. Dash another 30 feet.
Alright.
Get out of there. I am not gonna get grabbed with that guy again. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, so this thing is going to take a bite at the orc it is holding. It's just chewing on its armor so far. It hasn't penetrated it. Urkus, your turn.
Kirkus.
Worky, your turn.
Did BRB on his last turn.
He always says that.
You just go into his character sheet and roll for him. I'm sure he's gonna make 2 attacks on the monster.
Nope.
No.
He has
Sorry.
advantage.
Hope you guys weren't waiting too long.
Why would he have advantage?
Because I'm helping him attack and I'm spotting.
Yep.
I don't know.
I'll allow it. Motivation
Well,
from a
there's an
halfling.
actual help
Yeah,
action.
yeah, it's actually in the book.
Yeah, I know, but you're standing on his shoulders, so I figured that'd probably fuck it up. But
Softly caressing his neck with his light body.
I don't know what
I'm
my backstory
holding
is.
onto his head, like feet wrapped around the neck.
Maybe in my backstory, I trained with people staying on my shoulders all this shit.
I mean, he was trained by
This
a
is my
dragon. A dragon must have taught him how to be a mount.
exactly. This is my
Sure.
ultimate form.
he's got your nuts resting on his head.
So is the roper still alive?
Yep. Having a party over
Okay.
there.
Yeah. So those were right at the roper. So 22 piercing, 5 pure. And I'll end with that.
Right, this thing is oozing goop everywhere. It's still holding onto the orc. Napoleon. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
You know what's funny? that crit that I didn't get should have been a crit because I had advantage after my shadow step.
Ah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Oh well, I missed it. So
Thumbs the
Well-
brakes.
Now, the roper you said was what?
drip and goop.
Still? Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hoop and trip.
I'll just stay over here. I am quite damaged.
The
Surprised
orc's gonna
none
try
of
to
us
break
have
free.
thought of bringing like healing potions.
Yeah, Mr. Kirkus curatives.
Fucking guy.
All right.
Oh,
I
so-
don't know
my turn?
if my business makes healing potions.
All right. So I'm gonna repeat what I did before.
Not your turn yet. Hold on.
All right. There's something in. Wait, what? Oh yeah.
These two orcs are gonna get out of here. They're gonna leave their buddy. Okay, 2. $13 damage on the escape. Wait, Lyric, you're gonna float up there and punch it, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna poof up there, punch it twice, shadow fall.
Advantage or whatever.
The first one gets advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
I lost a crit last time because I forgot about that.
Hit, and that's a hit. Confirm the crit. 20.
I thought you
Isn't
said
it,
it.
uh,
Oh no, you know, no, okay, guys, yeah, calm down. Yes, it is right.
13 plus 11, 24.
That thing explodes.
As it should, and like I said, I'm gonna run back to where I am before.
The orc falls, taking 44, 46, sorry. So he hits the ground. He's laying on his back prone. Whew. Octus, your turn.
Was this guy also hanging?
No, he fell down and stood up.
Oh, okay.
He'll touch that orc that fell.
To gently caress his body.
Would it be at advantage since he's prone?
Technically, it'd be at disadvantage.
Oh yeah, range is disadvantage. Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I was giving him a pat on the back and making sure he was okay.
Yeah. Alright, Kirkus.
I'm more regular arrows.
Hope I couldn't hear you.
Regular arrows.
Yeah. Second one hits.
11 piercing, 8 pure, 19.
You like pierce the
Oh,
skull
that's
of this thing, and it's like heaving and breathing heavily on the ground, and blood's just pouring from like its eyes and stuff. All right, Napoleon.
The orcs. Time to finish them off. Gonna run all the way over here behind the wall and decapitate the orc.
All right, roll the hit. All right, you hit. Got his head clean off.
Yeah. Hide a little bit more.
Did you say the other 2 orcs ran away?
Yep. Alright, the battle for now is done. One of the mercs says, quickly, to the walls. They run towards the walls.
Why? But seriously though, why?
Sorry, I'm tired. He says, get near the walls. The orcs are clearly scaling them.
Nah. I'm gonna rummage through these dead orcs.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to investigate, don't you?
Hmm?
Doing the same thing.
Oh, you guys
Anything-
are pretty low.
Yeah, anything here that's not a trinket?
No.
Who would make the worst detective?
Yeah.
Now you just find like orcish armors, designed to fit like a larger creature. They're crudely designed. They are, hammered out of stone and metal.
Okay.
Find like 2.
Fuck it. What about the mercenaries?
Amongst the lot of the dead ones, you find like about 50 gold, and you also find 10 gems. I'll let you know exactly what they are.
Well, I've already got a nice little gem collection going. I guess I'd pick those up.
Alright, so you find 3 zircon. You find sardonyx.
Zardonix?
How it's pronounced?
Cardonyx.
Sardonyx. Sardonyx.
I use
1
Cure Wounds
citrine.
on Napoleon.
Yay,
turn.
7 health.
Two quartz.
2 quarts of gold.
And 1 Chryso praise? What? Chryso praise? Each of them worth 50 gold. So 500 gold worth of gems.
These guys were loaded.
Seriously.
You guys just split that stuff up at the end of the session, or how do you guys do that?
We'll see.
Yeah, that's what
Usually
they do.
it's Rusty picks it up and he'll keep it to himself.
Loot hasn't been a very big thing in the session so far.
Okay.
I'm trying to build a monastery of sorts, and I am basically really strapped for cash right now. So
Well,
Especially
everyone
after
is.
blowing 500 gold on a random box.
yeah, but it was worth
I
it.
wonder if
Or
my
a
buddies
new
need this
car.
temple or a box.
But the box could have a temple in it,
Yeah, it's like the deed to like the best temple ever.
right?
And in this temple, 500 more boxes.
Neat.
I want one of those boxes.
All right, but out of the corner of, let's see, Octus, what's your passive perception? And Napoleon.
13.
10.
I left the
21.
I left the gold on those corpses if you want them. I just took the gems.
All right, so you guys, whoever's up here, see a glimmer of a very large red gem to the north, a little further up into the cave. Now this is where it's going to cut more into the Theater of the Mind type thing, unless you guys are staying in this area, because there's a couple
Do you
things you can...
mind if we take a 5-minute break first?
Yeah, definitely. Go ahead and take a 5-minute break if you guys need to.
I'm good, but I'll take a short rest on my character. That's okay.
Yeah, I would suggest taking a short rest.
Because we've yet to buy healing potions, and that's going to be on my list now. Especially when
Yeah.
you're taking double-digit damage every round, or every other round.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
This should be a good lesson to us as a party. We can never expect to actually have a cleric.
Right? Well, we've never had a cleric. We had a guy who called himself a
We had-
cleric.
We
We
had
didn't
one
do
in
any
the beginning.
clericing.
We had one in the beginning before you joined, and he bailed like 1 or 2 sessions in,
Wow.
and then
So I don't remember exactly what happens on a short rest. Just
You can
You
roll
can
your hit
spend,
die on
hit-
page 1 to
yeah,
get
if
some
you want to
health.
heal up with hit die,
And
and
then read your class
you-
page on the PHB to see. I don't think you don't get your spell slots back, but you might
No.
get some sorcery points. Those actually might be long rest as well.
I think there's a long rest.
Plus
Yeah.
28. There we go. I feel better. Eat a ration. Get some like high back.
drink some water, eat some food.
I guess I'll light another torch for Napoleon so he can see. Hey, what race are these other mercenaries? Do they have torches? Are they human or
They do have
can they see in
torches.
the dark?
The human
Okay,
has
then
the
fuck it.
torch, the elf does not.
Oh, there's an elf. What's up?
How goes it?
Wait, is this a dude elf?
Like, oh, never mind. I don't want to talk to you.
Bye.
Turns to the human. What was that about? I don't know.
It's all your Adam's apple, dude.
Did you say you left the gold on the corpses?
Yeah, you can go get that if you want.
Yeah.
I just
How
took
much?
the gems. There's 50 gold.
Yeah, because I assume that my character doesn't have any money.
Depends on your backstory.
Oh yeah, well, not much money.
You could be the two assholes from my backstory who made away with 500,000 gold pieces.
No, that was not me.
Strange.
Actually, that could possibly fit into my backstory.
I doubt it.
My
'Cause
guys.
They weren't tieflings.
Oh, okay, well then yeah, that wouldn't work. Then. My guys kind of got like a Robin Hood mentality. Poor people.
As part of a group of highway robbers who got word that a lord was transporting a large portion of his gold, but he's using a shitload of like decoy caravans. He took a couple of the caravans and made them like super heavily guarded to kind of make it look like these are the ones with the gold. The group that I was with got a tip that it was actually probably one of the least guarded caravans actually had the gold because it was going to be inconspicuous. So we got the gold, we're loaded, and then the guy who planned the thing and his buddy betrayed us and killed the rest of my friends and almost killed me.
Wow.
I think it's actually in the handout.
Alright,
Did anyone see that?
I'm back.
Just click the Illyric handout, you can read what I wrote up. Oh, by the way, Bronze, can you change the picture on the Illyric handout to my current picture?
Nope.
Wait,
No.
is that the backstory to Lyric, or is that the backstory to Sicarius or something?
That's the backstory to Illyric. I'm an ex-criminal. Reformed.
Alright, is everyone back?
Yep.
I'm here.
Is Bose back?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Just lock this back. Hold on.
Oh, we took a short rest, Bose. You should burn some hit die.
Oh, excellent.
Alright, so again, keep in mind this next part is going to be mainly just theater of mind.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys see out of the corner of your eye a large glinting red gem on the floor.
Well, on the floor, that's a little haphazard. Try and pick it up.
It's the very gem that you guys had actually grabbed before. There's a single beam of moonlight shining down on it, symbolizing that it is now night. And yeah, so I mean, it's probably about 30 feet in front of you, and it's just pitch black in front of that. It looks like it's almost sitting like, could be sitting on like the edge of a chasm.
Oh, how nice.
And the mercenaries are going to head up, and the one on the right is going to be like, "The gem, I'll grab it!" And he runs for it. So then he leans down and picks it up. and then he turns towards you guys, and he looks up and he sees creatures crawling down the walls and out of cracks within the walls. And then the grotesque and mutilated body of a thief falls from the ceiling, landing in front of Octus.
Ah,
It's like his organs have been plucked out, skin stripped, and his face is completely torn apart.
Well, that doesn't bode well.
that probably hurt.
Gnarly.
The guy who picks up the gem is like, "Man, I wish I was at home drinking some ale." And readies his weapon. The elf readies his weapon as well.
I do the same. Ready in action to fire upon what creature I see first.
I'll pull out my fancy schmancy magical axe.
What could go wrong? Everyone duck. I'll throw my the gem in the pommel.
Nice.
Huh? Just like, what? Confused. My character's confused.
Please, DM, tell me how this gem explodes.
Alright, so you launch it. You gotta roll a D100. Alright, so I'm gonna say that it's like an AoE fear. So the creatures that are crawling down the walls and that they just as they're about to get to you guys, they turn and run away from you, back up the walls. The gem, so as it hits the ground, these spirits come forth. They look like ancient kings. They have their weapons drawn and they're flying out towards. There's about 6 of them, and they fly out towards the creatures that are coming down the walls, and they're swinging their imperial weapons at them.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Didn't they block the door?
This looks like a fancy trapdoor.
Did you just run up to that?
Yes.
You see Bose get wrapped in what looks like a tongue from the door. The handle turns into a tongue.
That's hot.
I have no time for you.
And it's a mimic.
Gotta love mimics.
Alright, 1 second. Alright, everyone reroll initiative. Alright, so it's going to bite Bose as its first attack. Roll a confirm critical miss. Fine. That misses the bite. I believe it... Oh no, that's it. Lyric, your turn.
Okay, so there's creatures on the walls, or they ran away?
They ran away for the time being.
And now we're fighting a mimic.
Mhm.
Okay. punch time, I will use a flurry of blows as well. So and they'll have advantage because he's there.
Okay, that one hits. Hits. All 4 hits.
The third one was a crit, right? No, it was the second one.
You
So
do
it'll-
confirm.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. The third one,
All
so
right.
second one. So
36.
like
And,
hinges fly off this thing and starting to like see.
Cool. That's my turn, by the way.
All right, Octus.
I'll just go ahead and kill touch.
That hits.
That's it.
Cool. It stiffens up because the necrotic damage. All right, Kirkus.
2 regular arrows at it.
Both hitting.
16 piercing, 2 pure.
All right, that thing just.
And
Yep.
I was just gonna say, and I end my turn.
Mimic is dead. And the mercenary on the right's like, quickly, we must head north. It's the only way out.
I guess that mimic didn't have pockets.
It was literally a door.
Well, I guess so.
I
Set out.
I go around and grab all the arrows I spent over these last 2 battles, all the ones that weren't elemental that I can pick up.
All right. And the spirits begin to return to his orb.
Pick up the orb, I guess.
I would say that it automatically, magnetically reattaches itself once those spirits return.
Okay.
Snaps back into place.
Just nasty slurping sound.
So you guys or the mercenary who's holding the gem is now darting forward into the darkness with the torch. These creatures are pursuing them. The elf that's behind him now summons a spell that repels back some of the creatures. So it's like a blast of energy, but it actually blows out any torches that you guys are holding.
The human was the only one holding a torch.
Well, then it blows out the human's torch. And then you hear the creatures getting closer and closer to you guys, and the elf conjures like a light around himself that allows you guys to see further in the darkness. And they're still running forward. You see a group of orcs. The 2 spearmen actually brought reinforcements. There are more orcs that came, and they are running on the top where they normally were, the right-hand side up on the rocks. And they fire a couple more arrows, and maybe there's some squires still with you remaining, and they take the arrows, dying. But it also summons a greater beast from within the caves.
I want those arrows.
Well, no, it's not literally summoning them. It's like the commotion
okay.
they've made has caused a beast to come out from the depths. You hear kind of like just snarling and you see like the glimpse of a tail float through the darkness.
Am I able to determine what kind of creature it is? Like if it's any specific?
Like a
beast?
nature check, maybe?
Yeah, you can roll a nature check. Alright, so Octus, you recognize this creature. From its slimy tail, you know that this thing dwells within caverns, usually places that are inaccessible to other creatures, and it favors the locations where would-be intruders must make like climbs to actually reach them. So it came from where the orcs were, actually eating some of them as it was moving. So you notice some of the orcs like fall and are screaming, and just you hear crunches and stuff. But it is a behir.
A year?
Mm-hmm. It's like a dragon eel type thing with 10 legs. Almost, no, actually 12 legs.
Yeah, I go ahead and relay that information to everybody else.
It is also apparently they are foes of dragons.
Cool.
Were created by storm dragons.
Oh my.
So the mercenary who's running ahead stops and brandishes his blade. And the ground cracks behind you guys, splitting you from the orcs that were there. And the crack begins to fill with water.
Jesus Christ.
Roll perception, everybody. All right, Lyric, you are the only one to see this. But on the wall, there is what looks like hieroglyphics, and it is a person reaching up. There's a floating gem, and then on the other side is a person with their arms crossed, and they look like a king. And as you look at this, you fall to the ground and start having visions of the future and the past. So,
Hey, I have advantage on perception checks.
well, it's actually the 18 that I was looking for.
Well, I mean, so I got a 23, but if it's an 18 specifically, then okay.
Oh, you rolled down there. Okay. No, yeah, you're good. So both of you, I guess, see it, and you guys both start visioning the future and the past. So you see yourselves talking to the mysterious figure. It cuts to whoever your loved ones are that would be in danger, if any. And if no loved ones are in danger, it's the city that you would reside in is just on fire and being destroyed. And then also it cuts to what feels like would be in the future, and it is you guys giving the gem to the king and enjoying the rest of your lives with handfuls of gold and gems and such. And then everybody else, you see them kind of like drop to the floor and start twitching, and then they come to eventually.
Oh,
You guys,
okay.
you guys okay?
I just saw something really weird.
I relay everything I saw to 40.
I'm not saying anything.
All right, I'm gonna use the washroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. Okay, so that cavern, or that broken piece of, or that fissure is filling with water. And fissures are kind of breaking in front of you guys. But the mercenary has hopped across, is holding the gem, and is turned around and staring directly at Ilric and laughing.
Alright, so let me get this straight. We're on this, like, I don't know, like, platform, and we're like, there's a gap around all sides. And we're here with this dragony thing.
No. The dragon has went into the darkness. You saw its tail. Well, Octus saw its tail and relayed the info to you guys. Its tail was just kind of swinging into the darkness. Then the orcs retreated. The mercenary on the right-hand side here retrieved the gem, hopped over breaking fissures, turned around and started laughing at you guys. The other guy is standing nearby that mercenary and kind of puzzled. And then you guys are now like kind of like at an in-between point, not like in the middle of water, but behind you it's filled with water, not to the top where it's pouring out. But in front of you is a even larger pool of water. And it seems like he hopped across it before it broke even. He was able to make it across.
From what Octus relayed to us about the beast or whatever, is it like a type of dragon or something?
It is the enemy of dragon. It's like an
okay.
eel. It's like an eel that almost resembles a dragon, but it fights dragon.
I see. I guess I speak Draconic at it to see if I get any kind of response from it. If it fights dragons, maybe it knows their language or something. I tell it, great beast. We wish you no harm. We're only looking for safe passage through these caves.
Were you speaking to the guy laughing?
No, to the eel beast thing that fights dragons.
Oh, it's way back in the cave. It went into the darkness, and it's like really far in front of you.
That's really far. Okay. No, never mind.
But yeah, that guy's hopped across the fissure and is laughing at you guys holding the gem. The whole cave system is starting to shake a little bit, which is riling up the creatures that were running down the walls. And he says, "Elric, so nice to see you again. Shame we have to steal 2 fortunes." And then
shit.
he materializes like out of a disguise, and it is Oladithus. I don't know how you pronounce it.
1 second, I
Or
can look at
Ola.
the word. He's just Olo for short.
Yep. This is your good old pal Olo.
I guess I'd yell at Olo, you bastard, where have you been all these years?
Like, that's no matter. You'll be dead in a matter of moments. And he whiffs it.
Oh, okay.
Is he
was-
running away, or do I get it kind of...
He's kind of just laughing across the way.
I
I guess
fire
that's-
ice arrows at his knees.
Okay, ice arrows are going at his knees. And then, what else is going on? And do you have advantage because you're new?
That's not how that works. The creature that he's firing at has to be nearby Napoleon.
Okay.
Yeah, so I imagine the first one misses, the second one hits.
Roll to confirm, correct? Or either way, it staggers him.
I would yell out to him, I'm not the same person you left bleeding on the road that day, and then I would, if he's within 60 feet, I'd shadow step to him.
Had he already taken damage prior, like in the previous fights and stuff?
No, I think he just stood behind his shield the entire time.
Yeah,
he was protecting other people.
Okay.
So, was that 60 feet, or longer, or shorter?
We'll say that it was just at 60 feet.
Alright, well then I'd teleport at him and attack.
So he takes an ice arrow to the knee, and then whatever you're doing, punching him in the back of the head. I don't know.
Stupid crits. Crit fails.
Well, if he's that close, I'm gonna charge at him too.
He's over a chasm of sorts.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No, this is all theater of mind stuff. Don't even worry about the.
Yeah, I'm not.
He takes 9, and I guess I could roll damage again for that crit if you want. Crit fail.
So he takes 12 damage to the knee, 9 damage to wherever you punch.
Just, is he wearing armor?
Yep.
Then I'd be hitting him in the face.
To sock him in the face. He drops the gem, and it falls into the water, sinking. Is there anyone who's gonna go look into water?
No.
Not now that you're asking us.
All right, so the gem falls in the water.
Are we doing any kind of initiative, or you just kind of do what you want for the next 10 minutes?
I will do initiative again. Right, Kirkus.
Okay.
I'd
for
yell
the.
out, this guy is mine, go for the gem.
I fire an ice arrow at the knee that isn't frozen. And a lightning arrow at his face. Try to.
No, he actually blocks that one. Just
Oh my god, damn. Alright, then fire another ice arrow.
right, that one hits him.
So 12 ice damage to the other knee plus 4 pure. And I'll move my guy over to the chasm or whatever. And I'll like slowly like look into the water. Is the water like silent or is it like rushing?
Not rushing. It is rippling though. And as you look in, since you're wearing the goggles of Palor, you can see what looks like hands sticking out from each end of the wall, and they're pulling the gem further down. There's like hundreds of them. Think like the labyrinth. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, I saw that scene before. I know how to handle those guys.
Down.
Alright, well, I'll end my turn then, because I don't have anything else I can do. All I can do is look down there.
All right, Olo is going to use an action to break the ice on his knees, and he's going to take a bonus action to swing it. striking him. For 15 slashing. Sword. He's going to throw a torch on the ground where he's at. He's going to drop his torch. There are no shadows by him. Right, Napoleon?
So shall I go after the gem?
Hope you can swim good.
I drop my axe and dive in after it.
As you dive in, the hands start grappling, bringing you further and further down into the water.
But am I getting closer to the gem?
Yes, but you're being slowly drowned.
Can I? Alright, then I'm gonna rage and try and basically break the grapple as I keep going towards the gem.
Roll a strength. Athletic. Alright, so I'll let you. You have to do a couple more to probably reach the surface again, but it's going to take you a second to get down to the gem because it's far down.
Alright, so then I hands grab onto me, I grab onto them, push off of them, things like that, until I get as close as I can to the gem to where I can pick it up, and then I'll try and turn around.
Definitely. But so I'm going to say you finally reach the gem. It takes you a second, but then you turn around and you see how far you have to head to the top.
I'm Napoleon.
Do you say that while you're underwater?
Well, no, I don't say it, but that's what I'm thinking in my head. No one
Okay.
can take Napoleon.
Because if you say, I'm Napoleon, you just drown underwater.
Did you take 15 off of me again? Because I already did that.
I bumped it off, yeah. I didn't see your health change when I said it, so I changed
I put it back.
So give me one more athletics, and then I'll have you be like halfway up the water. Nope.
Ah! I'm raged.
Oh yeah, okay. You're halfway up. I'm gonna allow you to on the next turn, okay?
Okay.
Right, Lyric. Just got slashed by Olo. Oh no,
Alright.
it's Olo.
1 sec. Alright, I'm gonna try and disarm him.
Okay.
He has to beat my attack with either strength or dex.
Okay.
Also, yeah, that's okay. So he's got to beat a 24.
What if he matched it? Does that mean he beats it?
If contested rolls are matching, it reverts to what happened before an attempt is made, whatever that status was.
So he wouldn't be disarmed then?
Correct.
So you try to disarm him, but since you guys are basically like for the opponents, disarmed. Kung Fu fighting.
Do it again.
He beats it this time.
Fuck this guy.
And he's like, because your girl's name was Ella or Ella.
It's
So-
in the story. Read the story.
I don't know how it's pronounced,
Trying
dude.
to know your character's names, Rusty.
Jeez. It's
Her umbrella, Ella.
It's Laura. Laura Lynn.
Okay, well, he says, Laura screamed as I plunged my sword into her chest.
Ooh.
Giggle.
And he, like, imitates her scream. Ah!
He just
Uh,
lost all pretense of being scary and or intimidating.
Yeah.
I would respond with clearly time has muddled your memory because it was her cousin slashing her throat that caused her to die, not you. I have nothing else to do, so.
Laura's final act was not bleed out. That's the last line. That's
Where? What?
backstory.
She
It's-
bled out herself. Do you want me to
Yeah.
explain what happened?
No, I don't need you to explain. It just doesn't say in your backstory specifically.
No. Okay, so Ella came up behind Laura, cut her throat, so she's on the ground just bleeding to death. I get stabbed in the chest twice. Before she succumbs, she heals me, and then she bleeds out.
Yeah, but he stabbed her as you're passing out or whatever, because you don't remember half the stuff. Woke up in like a random monastery. Maybe he still stabbed her just before she like lost all life. It's up to your player to decide if he wants to believe it or not.
Well, I don't. Also, it's hard to scream with a slashed throat.
Speaking from experience,
Yeah, that's what
Anyway.
my
My turn's over.
Sorry for trying to integrate any backstory in this, guys.
You better be.
just be as vague as possible.
She actually had
I
6
did.
toes.
I did something to someone in your backstory.
Exactly. I was angry at them at one point, and now I'm angry at you.
Rawr.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
I said that twice, yeah.
Sorry, we were kind of arguing over backstory. Anyways, so this elf, being the pissed off elf that he is, not from your backstory, not Lorelei Lulu,
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Lululemon.
he goes to swing at this dude, misses, and, you know, oh, you're a worthy opponent. But as he says that, the Behir dives out from the water, so Bose, your character, would probably see the swift, like, dragon thing fly
Can
up.
I mount it?
Oh, sure, why not? So Napoleon flying out from the water on top of this Behir, this thing swallows the elf whole. And it lets out a huge roar.
Huge burp.
Oh. Nope. That's a nope monster.
It's one of those note monsters. Alright, so Octus, it's your turn.
Okay.
You recognize the Behir as your father. I'm joking.
I hated my father.
You're not my real dad.
Well, actually, my backstory, I was raised by humans.
You have that draconic bloodline. That could be your dad.
True. Very true. I wouldn't know it if it was. Okay, well,
You have its eyes.
I'm gonna move this way. I'm gonna cast lightning bolt on him, which goes
Lightning
out 100 feet by 5 feet, and he has to make a dex save.
100 feet by 5 feet. 5 feet to
Yeah.
right, no?
Yeah. Are they out of the way for that?
No, but do it anyways.
Kirkus and Napoleon are gonna get hit. Alright, so you're using
Just
what
shoot it
lightning?
that way.
Lightning balls?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
could
what
shoot
I'm
at the
doing.
like legs. I guess.
I'm gonna shoot it like this direction, so it's.
Oh, okay, so you're gonna correct it now. Okay, yeah, sure.
I'm writing it.
Alright, so you shoot in what direction?
It needs the dex save of DC 15, and it'll take. If it makes it, it'll take half this damage. If it doesn't, it takes all that damage.
Alright, takes half.
Jeez,
Or, I mean, 16 damage.
it's a huge crit.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah, 11. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at the crit. Yeah. Launch it at him, and guess what happens?
What happens?
Takes 0 damage.
Great.
Nice.
Well then, I will use Expeditious Retreat again.
You burn
And
those spell slots.
I will. And I'm gonna hide behind this wall. And hope that he doesn't see me.
Kirkus?
I'm gonna use my bow of elements special ability to determine what its weakness is. So add 7 to that. So
You know that it's immune to lightning. Other than that, there's no major senses you get.
Okay.
You do see that in its eyes, like it can probably see really well in the dark, and that it can breathe water.
Like, would I be able to determine whether or not regular weapons would be effective against it, or is it
They are
resistant?
effective. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna back the fuck up from this guy. It's kind of hanging out over here.
We're all just gonna run away.
Yeah, the thing's freaking gigantic. I'm gonna fire 2 regular arrows at it.
Yeah.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna use a hunter's mark on it. Do I get an advantage because of Napoleon being on it?
Oh yeah.
I am within 5
So
feet.
that's 2 hits.
So Napoleon, you need to just stay on top of that guy.
Quick, throw me my axe.
So 24 damage. And I'll end my turn.
Alright, Olo is going to take another swing at Illic. .21 slashing.
That is some absurd damage.
Yep.
It's your fault for having a strong rival in your backstory. Everyone I knew is dead.
He wasn't that strong in my backstory.
He became stronger over
He
time.
lifted weights over time.
It's
Do you
funny
even
what
lift?
500,000 gold will do for you.
He bought a bunch of steroids.
As if there's anything else to buy.
He's also gonna run. I don't know if he would run. I don't think he would run. Alright, Napoleon, your turn.
Alright, so how far away am I from my axe?
Oh god damn it! I didn't even add a turn for it.
It just stands there menacing.
It just stands there and dies.
You take it.
It's got its mouth open like it just told the joke and it's waiting for everyone to laugh.
Aha!
Alright, so it'll go after Octus. Okay. Napoleon,
Yes.
it's your turn.
Alright, so how far am I from my axe?
It's still on you.
He
No, I
dropped it to go
dropped it.
swim.
Oh, he
Yeah.
dropped it to swim. Ooh. Story. Oh, you're pretty far. Maybe 60 feet.
Quick, throw me my axe!
Everyone fucked off. Nobody's near your axe.
My guy's freaking sticks for arms. Can't throw that shit.
I'm across a 50-foot chasm.
Just teleport him to me. Let's see. I guess I'll pull out my trusty dagger that's in my back pocket. No, dang it, that's a spear.
Where were you hiding that thing?
No, well, I guess I'm just gonna attack it. Just gonna punch it.
Go for the eyes.
Alright, so where am I on his body?
Punch it in the cloaca.
I'm not gonna punch no snake tit, okay?
You're on its lower neck.
Can I shimmy up to his face?
Yeah, but it will be dash action.
Alright, I can do that as a bonus action. Alright, so I shimmy up to his face.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll punch it in the eye twice.
Go ahead and roll the hit. Hit it. Eyeball.
It's
Alright.
1 bludgeoning damage plus your strength score.
Yep, so I do 5 damage.
Swings its head a little bit.
And I do it once more.
Roll a
Alright.
acrobatics to hang on.
Can I do athletics to hang on?
Yeah. Climbing. Good, you're punching it again.
Yep.
Alright, that one does not hit, so maybe it closes its eye as you punch. And you punch its hard scales.
Ah.
2 for flinching.
And that'll end my turn.
Right, Allyric.
Alright, I'm gonna attack this guy twice.
Okay.
Is that a hit?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Stunning strike.
Nice.
Con save of 14.
Oh my god, dude. I didn't even roll with any modifiers. 14.
Motherfucker.
You punch him in the face and he's just like iron jaw. Is that it for you?
He attacked again. Crit fail and then rolled D5 on a D20 to confirm.
You spin, he grabs you, he grapples you. He puts his sword to your throat. He yells out, he's like, "Give me the gem, or I'll do it!"
Little does he know, he doesn't even have the gem.
He's not yelling at Allyric.
He's like yelling at us to throw it to him or he'll kill him.
My
Yeah.
turn's over.
Right, Octus.
I'm gonna poke my head back around here. And I shall do a magic missile at 3rd level. All 5 darts are gonna go at the big guy.
Okay. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. 14 damage.
Yeah. Poke myself back over here.
As it's the end of your turn.
Yep.
Alrighty, now it's Big Papa's turn. One with its bite and one strict. Alright, so first of all, it is going to shake its head and whip its tail around Napoleon because its body is really flexible. It's going to try to constrict you.
I whip my tail back and forth.
I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth.
Are you raging at all?
Yes.
Or you take 14 damage. 7 bludgeoning, 7 slashing.
All right.
Then it says the target is grappled. Here isn't already restricting a creature. Target is restrained. Its grapple ends. And then it's also going to lean in and make a bite attack. Which you manage to dodge.
Woohoo!
Alright, Kirkus.
Gonna step over here and I'm gonna attempt to disarm Ola.
You know, like fire at him? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna use a lucky point.
Okay, you hit. Actually, not
Yes, they
hit.
can
Yes, I
test
can
it.
test it.
Wait, so contest it with what roll?
Strength or dex.
Oh, he just beats it.
Oh, try again. Oh, beat that, dick.
Oh, he does not beat that one.
Alright. Do I knock that shit out of his hands? Well,
He
I mean,
doesn't do
I guess I
damage.
can too. Oh, right, okay. Then, yeah, it gets knocked out of his hands or whatever. I don't know where it falls. It falls in the water at his feet or something.
It falls behind them.
Okay. And I'll dip back here out of sight. That dragony eel thingy. And end my turn.
Alright, so Olo, being disarmed, is going to try to knock Illyric out. It's going to hit you. How much damage do I do just for... It's just a d4, right?
An unarmed strike is 1 bludgeoning.
Unless they're proficient in it by class feature or whatever.
Which I doubt, because he's a fighter.
You don't know what he multi-classed into.
Yeah, bro.
You don't know how many weights
Start
he
shadow
lifted.
stepping.
Is he a tavern brawler?
I don't know. He's like a war dude. Like I would assume. I don't know. He made it
Well,
the
because
backstory.
tavern brawler feat allows them to deal 1d4 with unarmed attacks.
Yeah, I would say he's able to. Oh, he punches you in the nose for 1 damage.
Neat.
I'm also gonna have. Oh, I don't know. I won't do that. On you. He's just gonna keep punching you in the face until you pass out. He's gonna do 1 more hit on you as a bonus action. For 4 damage. And then Napoleon's turn. You have to try to escape the Behir's constriction.
Alright. Gonna try and get out.
Yes, you break free.
I said give me my axe!
No.
Does it appear that my attacking its eye has actually done anything to it?
It hasn't hurt it much, but it's irritating. I'm pissed off.
Then I shall continue.
You're like a gnat on it.
Oh yeah, and I also realized my damage does. I do 7 damage because with the
You
extra
definitely hit.
range. Seven damage.
Right.
Rolling 7 gets a 7. How does he do it?
It shakes its head again. Need another athletics. Oh my god, you hang on like none other. You're like cemented to it.
One more attack.
That does not hit.
Aw. Oh well.
Were you in the rodeo?
They can't all be winners. I've had practice.
Alright, a lyric.
Alright. Well, theater of the mind, this would be cool, but rolls probably aren't going to make it happen. I'm going to, He's wearing armor, right?
Yes.
Okay. I am going to, place my hand on his armor and cast darkness on it.
Okay.
So there's now 15 feet of darkness all around us, and I'm going to push us both towards the direction of the water.
Oh, nice.
I guess that's a strength check, eh?
Shove action or grapple then move.
Shove action, I guess. It doesn't matter, they're both going to be strength checks.
Yep. But shove action will only get you 5 feet.
How close to the water are we?
I mean, you were pretty much in the center of the platform, but for RP sense, I'll have you be.
Well, it doesn't matter, the dice are probably going to fuck it up anyway.
We'll see you do it.
I don't know, yeah, I think he has to contest it.
Oh, does he?
It is.
Yeah. So you push him, and he's still pretty solid. Plus, you're still grappled. Did you try to break his grapple?
No, I was dragging us both to it. Shit never works when I want to do cool shit. The dice are like, fuck you.
That's
Nice.
why you need a divine wizard in your group,
Yeah, really?
which is what I'm gonna be next. If Napoleon happens to die.
We'll see. I mean, he's kind of on top of Behir right now. It's, there's some really fine threads gonna happen tonight.
I know. And we're missing half the group.
Yeah, you got a lyric fighting like one of his arch nemesis. Yeah, you just happen to be on top of a freaking Behir and poking it in the goddamn eye.
He asked for it. Wait, did he?
And then you question life. So, Lyric, are you done with your turn?
Unless my turn's over, unless you want to let me do another strength check, push this guy in the water.
Sure, do one more. Why not?
All I want is my axe.
Guess what?
19.
18.
Ah.
Push him in.
We're both going in. I'm still grappled.
You guys are floating to the bottom. The hands are pulling you guys down.
I don't think you know what floating is.
Floating to the bottom.
I
Just a
believe
matter
the
of
word is
perspective.
sinking.
He might think he's going up or he's going down.
Floating also meaning like just kind of like slow falling.
Yeah.
Sinking.
I have
not
slow
like
fall
Ryzen.
already. Does my slow fall stack with that slow fall? Am I flying now?
Yeah, you're like
Anyway,
you're
my
just
turn's over.
shoot out of the water. All right, Octus.
First off, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a sorcery point, and I'm gonna gain resistance to lightning for the next hour.
Okay.
Cast Scorching Ray as a 3rd level spell, and shoot 4 rays at the big guy.
And you have advantage.
2? Oh yeah, because he's not right there.
1, 2, 3. 3 of them hit.
Damage.
20 damage.
Yep.
Else?
I'm gonna back over here.
All right.
That's it.
All right, it's going to do a multi-attack on Napoleon again, Constriction and Bite. Taking another 14, 7 bludgeoning, 7 slashing.
Alright.
You're gonna take 12, 12 piercing from.
Son of a bitch. A guy can bite his eyeball.
And you're
that's,
grappled
That's
now.
creepy.
Marcus, your turn.
Isn't that Elfie 8 fighting it from the inside?
Isn't what?
The Elfie 8 fighting it from the inside?
Nope, he melted.
Oh, the 66 just melted him straight.
That guy's no, just the inside. His acids melted.
Neat. Okay.
I am. Do I have a clear shot on its eye or either of its eyes?
Its left eye if it turns its head.
If it turns its head, so I can't actually see.
Like it's dependent on how it's reacting. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, no. We have a clear shot. It's left eye, but it would be under partial coverage because of the scales and such.
Just yell at
Okay.
it in Draconic to get its attention.
Yes, because we want to get its attention.
Yeah, what if it's just like, Dad? And Kirk is its dad.
Stranger things have happened.
I want to meet its mom.
That's grow.
So 15 and 21 on its eye.
21 hits.
Okay.
You can be like Bard the Bowman
So-
and launch a big.
9 damage on its eye. And I will step Back out. And my turn.
Right, so Olo freaking out is going to. Is he still holding on you?
It's his call. What would you do if you were in heavy armor sinking in water?
Pitch black.
Finish the
Surrounded
job.
by darkness.
And it's also really dark.
I would finish the job if I felt I was holding you, and he knew he's going to the bottom and gonna die. Probably just gonna try to finish you off.
All right.
We died together,
he's gonna
brother.
just- Pull as hard as he can on your neck with his like arms to try to snap your neck. Now just say contested grab, something like that. If it fails, like
Well, then I'll contest
get a good
with Dex.
Dex. Okay. So how are you gonna do it? You're gonna like flip backwards like a yoga instructor and like.
I'm just gonna wriggle a bunch. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Yeah, you that one. So you break his grapple, sinking below you now. Just gonna use his bonus action to start removing.
It takes like minutes to remove armor, by the way.
Yeah, that's
Depends on
fine.
the armor.
He's gonna be really fucking deep by the time he gets his armor off.
Not necessarily. Not if you designed his armor faster than.
Meta. Okay.
Boom! You're the one who's like, it takes slug, and in my world,
Not if the hands in the water are helping him.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Sexy. I mean, come on. They were grabbing onto me. Obviously, they want a piece of the action.
Another Bahir comes up from the water. No, I'm joking.
Oh Jesus.
And he comes out riding that one.
The other, he's riding 3 Bahirs. Oh, you're saying Olo comes out riding that one.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay, yeah, okay. So you're gonna break the grapple, or are you just gonna succumb to the death that the gonna bring upon you?
Oh, I'm definitely breaking that grapple. Well, hopefully, definitely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
You're probably missing like half your face right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty hurt. I'm a little angry.
Chop in your head.
I'm gonna jump off and go get my axe and try and get any sort of cover I can.
All right, you're gonna take what?
Jump off the Bahir, grab my axe, and then find any cover I can, or like just get behind cover if I can.
Okay, you take 66 falling damage.
Oh, what?
I think it was 60 feet up.
All right, that 66 falling damage. So, all right. So, how tall is this thing then?
It doesn't specifically say, but it's a huge monstrosity.
All right. Then,
Why don't you just like surf down its back? Like
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
are there any like scales large enough that are stiff enough that he doesn't like move them, so that I could hide inside or / behind one of these things? Just take shelter from the tail.
I'm pretty sure most, like all of them, move on his head. Like no matter which way he's turning, like they're spinning. That's why you take slashing damage, constricting. He's really flexible, so all his scales move.
All right. Then let's
Turn it down its back or something.
yeah.
Crawl into its nose.
Well, I'm on its eye off right now.
go into its eyeball.
Pull up its eyelid and try to squeeze yourself in there.
Oh, I want to hide inside. I want to hide behind it. I want to hide from it, on it,
You're gonna hide behind its head?
like behind an ear, behind a scale, something like just hide from it.
Okay. Yep, you're gonna be on the back of the head.
Is he small enough to fit inside the ear?
I am small.
Right, so it doesn't notice you getting behind. It doesn't have an ear. Look at the picture.
Alright, scale. Yeah, I'm hiding behind something.
I know, but someone said ear. Okay, so you're hiding behind its head.
I can't see him from where I'm at.
Oh, I just zoom into the picture. So yeah. No, you could. Oh, you couldn't see it. That's it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you're blocked off,
So
we can't see.
yeah, you're hiding behind it. It is confused where you went for the time being, but it's going to probably just shake itself to try to get you off because it can.
Okay. It's been fun knowing you guys.
It's not shaking right now, but is that all on your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, Aliric, you are now still sinking because the hands are pulling you down, and you see Olo further down, like almost finished or removing his armor.
Okay. I suppose I would.
You can
How
see. Are you looking it up currently?
Yeah, I was looking up.
You can see the shadow of the behemoth.
Yeah, that's where I was gonna go. Fucking poof, shadow on that bitch. So I don't know where that shadow is. You want to just move my token?
It would just be like out of the water, so straight up, like it'd be shining on the ceiling.
I see. So then I just poof to the ceiling, and then
Slow
fall
fall.
to the floor. I'm pretty hurt. I'm gonna saunter on over here and nick his sword.
The large sword with like inscriptions on it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna wield it, but I don't want him to grab it, so I'll just stash it. And then,
Just make note of it in your.
yeah. I'm just looking at my class abilities. There's not much left that I can do, and I need to find a way to heal up. Fucking health potions, guys. Alright, my turn's over. I'll keep my eye on the water, waiting for him to come up. Then my turn's over.
Pop back out again.
Alright, Octus.
Boom. Scorching ray.
Alright, roll a hit. Yep, it hits. You have advantage as well, so 1, 2, 3 hits.
Five
It's
damage.
a lot of green.
Yay.
This thing is now like you scorched through some of its scales and it kind of lets out a roar.
I'm gonna move back over here again. That'll be my turn.
As it lets out this roar, it shakes its head, Bose, so I need you to make athletics again.
Oakley dokley.
Grip of steel.
Little do you know, I actually have knowledge of riding large / gargantuan creatures.
Yeah, I mean, you know Kirkus's mom.
Alright, it's gonna
actually, I was
charge
thinking
forward
more
in
of
rage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hey guys! Spots you.
Hi, they're here.
I say in Draconic, oh hey, what's up, buddy?
Wait, do you know Draconic?
I do.
It says, I feasted on the elf. Now I shall feast on you and your puny friends. And
I'm
you
not
guys,
puny!
We don't taste as good as that elf.
As he
You know,
said,
I point behind him and I say, eat the orcs. They have more meat.
roll persuasion.
Hold on a second. And he's not, like, technically a dragon, is he?
No.
Okay.
He reluctantly agrees, but he's still searching for Napoleon, who just screamed out. I believe, right? Or was that out of game?
That's out of game. I'm not stupid.
Right, so he starts eating. He runs around like in a circle and just eats the corpses that are.
Nice, he's like a Roomba.
Yep.
Just hope he doesn't try and eat a big pile of dog shit and just smear
Alright,
that shit all
Kirkus.
over your floor.
Actually, you know what? I should probably have you guys roll like acrobatics to dodge that.
Dodge what?
Him running in a circle, eating everything that's on the floor. Let's go. Acrobatics. Go, go, go.
Okay.
Oof.
Rolls today. Just
Alright, so Kirkus, you dodge. Octus, sorry, buddy. Oh. Alright, you're gonna take 18 damage.
Okay.
Initially. Then you are swallowed. You are blinded and restrained. You have total cover against attacks and other outside effects, or effects outside the here. You take damage or damage at the start of each of the turn. Here can only have one creature swallowed at. Currently swallowed, so you're going to start taking damage from its acids at the start of its.
okay.
Did you already
That's,
remove your health?
No, not yet. I was waiting for you to finish saying what you're doing.
Yeah. So at the beginning of its next turn, you're going to take some damage. So you're
Okay.
Am I good to go?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm gonna fire 2 regular arrows at it. Can I see its left eye still?
yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna go for that, try to bind the guy.
All right, the first one hits. And you get roll d20 to confirm it. I'll let you have it.
Alright, so 21 piercing and 2 pure, so 23 damage on its left eye.
Alright, so it takes 23 damage and is partially blinded.
And I'll end my turn.
Alright, so Olo, you're waiting for him. He never reemerges.
Okay, I'm not gonna ask what happened. We'll leave it up to mystery. I'm still watching the waters because I don't know that.
Yeah, you can see just darkness down below. Boy,
Yes.
your turn.
Yay. Is he? How far would it be for me to get down to the ground?
60 feet.
Bet you wish you were a monk now, huh?
No. I think I'm just gonna stay here. I'm definitely doing more good than harm at the moment. Okay. So I'll continue to hide.
Alright, go ahead and roll a stealth for me again. I'll give it to you.
Woohoo!
A lyric.
I'm going to. I guess I would. If his torch is still here, I'd snuff it so I can get some shadows back.
Yeah,
And
it definitely is.
pop back over here with some shadow stepping. I'm gonna grab from my inventory my 2 bottles of alchemist fire.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna dump that on top of the water and light it. So if he does come back up, he's gonna have to wade through some flames.
Oh god.
I like it.
And then kind of saunter over here for now. And end my turn.
Who had the gem, by the way?
I do.
He does.
Napoleon's always the one with the gem.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're just sauntering over there?
Yeah, if I don't know what you did to him, and I don't care if you don't want to say, but if he does come back up, he's gonna take D4.
Yep. Alright, Octus. You are strained, which means speed becomes 0, can't benefit from any bonus with speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And creatures' attack rolls have dexterity. And then if you're blinded, you also have attack rolls disadvantage. Does that just mean he can't attack if he's swallowed?
Yeah,
I think
Oh,
that's
he
what
can
it means.
attack.
what
What's
exactly
really
does that
weird,
mean for me?
basically, you don't have advantage or disadvantage, because that's a really stupid combination of effects, where if you're blinded and you have advantage because you're inside of him, that's dumb. It's either one or the other. I'd say advantage because there's no possible way that thing can dodge. Just throw a fireball into him.
It's
But
just
then
a
again,
roleplay thing, so that
is
way,
it-
like, you're limited so you can't see in there, but for combat purposes, you're in equilibrium.
I would say anything you throw is gonna hit him anyway. Just throw the biggest AoE shit you got, but I hope you can resist it, because it's gonna hit you too.
Well, my big AoE thing doesn't affect him at all.
You don't have
You could
fireball.
probably just
No,
try
I
and
don't.
thrash around in his stomach with whatever basic magics you can. Say feel you throws you up. Give him an upset stomach.
Well, I think when something swallows you, yeah, you can do a certain amount of damage, and he has to regurgitate you.
Yep.
So
You-
just like do something that does a fuckload of damage. Otherwise, you're gonna start taking acid damage. You don't want
Okay.
that.
And I'm gonna, I guess, do another Scorching Ray. Three.
Yep, 3.
All. $19 damage.
Right, you do 19 damage, but it's not enough to have him
Okay.
Right, so you're gonna
And-
say,
Yeah, I was about to ask about the acid damage.
Yeah, 24.
4. Okay. As a reaction to that, I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke. Basically, I'm gonna point my finger at him, which I'm just gonna point at side of him, inside of him. Fire damage. Cool. You have to do a dex save, but I don't know how that would work since I'm inside of him.
I don't think he could dex out of it.
You
Yeah.
move his muscles inside.
Okay. Well,
He didn't anyway, because he probably should be like.
say if he failed to save, then it's 17 damage.
Well, what's the save?
15.
Yeah. So it said how much damage?
17 fire damage.
Yeah, he doesn't regurgitate you.
Okay. Sorry, how much acid damage did you say I'd take?
Well, you take 24.
Okay.
That was it.
Yeah.
You have 10 health.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right,
Make sure.
Kirkus. You can see that the Behir is now like lurched over. His head is hanging low. Osei is very close to the ground.
I fire 2 regular arrows in a way. I'm like trying to target a spot in his body that would aid in the throwing up process of Octus.
All right, the Behir goes down.
Voice.
Is it dead?
Did it throw up this and it's going down, or is he like stuck inside the speaker?
If he's stuck inside, he can use 15 feet of movement. Exit prone.
Do I
You
find any,
regurgitate yourself.
before I regurgitate myself, do I find any cool loot inside of him?
Bunch of dead orcs.
You
Acid.
find all the dead orcs that are all like melted. You're still standing in acid. You want to stand around there and look? Or you're prone now. But I'm guessing you just stand up immediately.
Yeah.
All right, and that's going to be the end of our campaign.
Game
Not
over,
campaign,
man.
session.
Oh, damn.
It's the end of the campaign. Thanks for watching, guys. It's going to be the end of our session tonight. If you guys are interested in joining, make sure you head over to our guild website, steelborn.com. Check me out on Facebook, where I will be posting the YouTube videos. And subscribe to that. That'll be pretty cool. Make sure you hit that follow button if you want to be eligible for game giveaways.
If Olo isn't
you guys have a
dead,
good one.
I hope he had to leave behind some super expensive armor down there to get out.